Hello, this is Maze, and I'm going to show you a quick video on how to kill a fox with a 6 UA, pretty much all 10 stat. Oh, do you want to go over that? You want to set your schools to have the maximum amount of points in each of your fighting combat deck. Save it, click on your school, save, load. So we're going to want to find a fox, where we have done. We want to get them hooked onto a cliff. Now, there's two types of cliffs, a long cliff and a short cliff. This is a long cliff because the fox is not running around the cliff to attack me. In most cases, the fox will run around to try to attack me if the cliff is any shorter. Also, I want to state that this is World 13. This might not work in World 14. So we got the fox here, but it took me some damage. This happens. You got to make sure to do your openings and closings. But the fox will not move from this spot. So we can just sit here, relax, make sure to close all our openings, and fight this fox to its death. Just take your time. You don't need to be in a rush. Being in a rush and having more than 10 openings, if you get hit twice, well, over 10 openings, you'll take damage. So this is a simple way. In the case of you not having this long cliff, let's just do some damage to the fox first. In case of you not having this cliff, you might have to do an up and down jumping method to fight the fox. Uh, this can be a little stressful for people, but I'm going to show you how to do it. You still got to take your time. You don't got to be worrying about it. Uh, there's just a big key point here. Just take your time. You can sit here for an hour and just have the fox hooked onto you. That's it. You don't have to move. Fox will be just there. You're all good. Just keep opening this. I'm gonna get the fox up to 50 first, and then I'm gonna jump over to the edge of the cliff, and I'll go show you the jumping up and down technique. Alright, while fighting the fox, you can hit it twice, but make sure you back away really quickly, because you only have about 1 second afterwards before it hits you the second time. If you don't feel confident, only hit once at a time. So that was a mistake. I should have explained that. At the start of a fight, you want to press your two swords up here to immediately engage or disengage the fight. So when the fox starts running away, it will close the fight, and you can then re-engage the fight, and the fox will just run back to you. Okay. As such, this happens because the fox can't hit us. So it's much more likely to run away. While jumping up and down the cliff, you can't use skills. Just be aware of that. So there you go. I didn't clean up my cooldowns, and I stood too long. So you got hit on me. Okay. So I clearly showed you how to just do bouncing right there and then. That's pretty much where you want this fight to go. In some cases, the fox will continuously run away. Um, that's just the luck of it. But now we're going to do it over here. So now the fox will start running towards me, run around the cliff, and he'll run to where the last spot I was. So he's going to come there. Now I'm going to jump down the cliff. He'll run to the top of the cliff, not be able to meet me, come back down. I can just keep doing this. And if you screw up, this is a good opportunity for jumping back and forth just to clear your openings. Once you're ready to start punching him, stand beside the cliff, give him a punch, and he'll run around again. Ooh. Taking my time. Don't need to fight him. Don't need to hit him every time he runs around. Load up a punch. Punch him. Double check on I can de-aggro him right away because in these cases they can run still, but they're much more likely to not run. So I'm not going to punch it here because I have over 10. Try punching this up. Oh, I missed it. I had accidentally not loaded my punch up. Have my punch loaded. Give him punch. Give him punch. There we go. Bam. Fox dead. Now, I do realize that even though I have 6 UA, this fox will be quality 1. Because actually this fox will be less or more because I did up my survival to 1. So when you are fighting foxes or searching for foxes, still try to raise your survival just by a bit so that you don't cap the fox meat at a horrible, horrible low. But that is it. That is how you fight a fox. You can also fight wolverines and badgers the same way. I wouldn't recommend snakes. If you take damage from snakes, you could very likely get poisoned. And there's no chance of doing this with a boar. Boar will give you red openings and has too much armor. Ooh, a lynx. Same thing with lynx actually, but you can do this type of jumping method with a lynx. Not at 6 UA though. You'd want to do it at around 15 UA. Anyway, that is my video. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.